Chris, you are the city attorney for the city of Barbourville, right?
That's correct.
And can you tell me, there's a meeting at the Cumberland Valley Area Development District next Wednesday, an ethics board meeting.
That's
Can you
correct.
explain to the viewers exactly what their role is in asking questions about the ethics of what has gone on with the council?
Essentially, they're looking into twofold things. Essentially, number one, with the ousted mayor now, David Thompson, whether there was nepotism, which is hiring of family members for leadership positions and having an actual hand in that at that moment. They want to know if that had occurred. They're wanting to elicit testimony and documents to see if that has happened. Number two, to see, I think there was a question of some community hour type service that was being done by some K-chip recipients, and whether he had a hand in actually hand-picking those individuals or not. They're wanting those kind of answers. So we've had some requests for subpoenas. We've fulfilled those. We've had some requests for documents from the city. We've fulfilled those. As far as I know, there's going to be a 3-person panel, and they're going to question, and we'll be present there if they need anything from us. And then after that hearing, they'll issue some kind of opinion at that point and make some recommendation. But other than that, that's what the ethics hearing is about next week. Is all based off of this referral that happened a while back, and they're just wanting to develop some more evidence and testimony to make their determination.
So basically, no matter what the findings, they are just going to issue what?
Well, there's 3 different things that they could issue from what I understand. They could say, we find nothing. Nothing occurred, nothing happened. That's one of the things. Number 2, they could say, we believe there was an ethical violation, but we don't believe that it was a major ethical violation. We would publicly reprimand David Thompson for those ethical violations. Number 3, they could say there was an ethical violation, that it is a severe ethical violation, and they would recommend removal from office, which has obviously occurred at this point. And of course, there's civil litigation over that right now. I'm not involved in that. That's an insurance matter for the city, so there are other attorneys involved in that. Again, we've just complied with what the ethics board has wanted us to give them, to subpoena who the ethics board wanted us to. And since Barbourville is a member of the Cumberland Valley Ag region, for those things, we've complied with what they've asked for, and hopefully we've given them the information they need to make their determination.
Okay, so the meeting is next Wednesday at 10:30 a.m.
Yes, Wednesday at 10 a.m. I believe is when it starts. That is at the Cumberland Valley Ag Board there in London. I don't know the specific address, but they have a website. It's very searchable. I'm not sure. I imagine that it would be public open, or at least media open, to see what occurs. And of course, we'll be there, and we'll just leave it up to the board of what they do with the evidence that they're given and what they would elicit.
Do you know how long it'll take for them to issue a statement?
No approximate time. They did tell me that it would take sometimes several weeks. I think there is a deadline on it through their rules. It's typically, I can't remember if it was 30 or 60 days, but it won't be an extreme long time before we hear what their opinion is or what their ruling would be.